Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X looking at Chinese drama land in the past week. Let's get right into it. We have quite a few things to go through today. Number one, last week we said there is a period drama 40 episodes on Mango Television, Chang Le Qu, led by Ding Yuxi and Deng Enxing, that was supposed to go live on the 22nd. It's being moved a few days later, so it's gonna go live on the 26th, but it's still gonna be for sure going live. Then on the same day, we have the period drama 四方馆 Go East, the 37 episodes period drama, led by Tan Jieci, Zhou Yiren, Han Qinzi, Du Chun. I'll try my best to check out both dramas, although I'm not sure if I can because right now I'm super busy with preparing a lot of videos on something else that I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. Moving on to the next thing, on the 27th, we have a 32 episode contemporary drama that will go live on multiple platforms, including Mango and Tencent, and then 2 different satellite televisions on TV. It is called 春风化雨 Sowers of Hope, and led by Tong Liya and Yang Le. The story is about village teachers and their story with their students. It's one of those more serious, more realistic contemporary dramas. I am a little bit curious actually about the chemistry that may happen between Yang Le and Tong Liya. I don't think they've ever worked together previously. Also, Tong Liya hasn't been in that many things for a while, ever since her divorce. Cannot wait to see her coming back to screen and do more stuff. Then, on the last day of this month, August the 31st, we have a drama going live on web platform, iQIYI, and CCTV8 satellite television, following the finishing of the airing of Guzhou, A Lonely Hero's Journey. And this is the Zheng Yangguang produced contemporary drama 反人格 Born to be the One, which I've mentioned multiple times on my channel before, led by Wang Xiao, Yin Tao as the leading couple. Again, it's one of those dramas I will try my best to check out. I have 4 dramas lined up. Good luck to myself. Then let's get to dramas at different stages of production. First, we have an iQIYI drama, 36 episodes, period detective drama. Like, just hearing those little reminds you of Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty, right? Called Zhao Xue Lu. Right now, they still haven't given it a proper English title, so it's still pinyin on drama list and with the wrong pinyin. So whoever is the editor, go and change the C to Z. It's led by Ao Ruipeng and Li Landi, and they've released a trailer at the end of last week that is focusing on one particular case this drama has, which is a bride who has no head. The drama hasn't said when it's going to show up, but judging by how it's promoting, it may show up within half a month's time. Then we have a couple of dramas that have passed censorship. First, the Zhulian Yunmu, the Story of the Pearl Girl, that's the current title. Previously, it has like other titles, but that's the period drama led by Zhao Lusi and Liu Yuning, their second collaboration on Youku, where she plays a slave girl who fishes for pearls. Really quick note here is Zhao Lusi recently has definitely done something. Like, she literally looks like a different person. It's normal in entertainment businesses to, like tinker with your face, but it gets to the point where I almost didn't recognize her with her new face. She really is becoming more and more fitting the internet influencer celebrity type of prettiness, but lesser and lesser recognizable. She's losing her identifiable traits. If you want to be an actor or actress, it's more important that you are super unique and irreplaceable, both appearance-wise and other things considered, than say super pretty and ideal looking. Some people are super pretty, but they're very forgettable, like their face is too perfect or too normally pretty that you just don't remember them. And then some people have this extra thing that may not fit, right? The formulaic way of looking at what constitutes beauty, but then they're super unique and recognizable. She's losing all her recognizability. If she keeps going down this route, in a year's time, I won't be able to recognize her when I see her photos online. Moving on to the next item, it's an iQIYI 18 episodes period drama, and it has passed censorship, so it's ready to air anytime too. That is the definitely will look epic, but whether the storytelling is gonna hold up, we will wait and see drama 也不收 Win or Die, the one that's led by Jing Boran, then featuring many other actors such as Ming Dao, and directed by Cao Dun. Whenever that drama airs, I'll definitely watch it, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a visual feast. And as for narratives, pray. Let's just like fingers crossed and pray that it works out. Then we have multiple dramas that have wrapped during this week. First, 40 episodes, Tencent espionage drama 前渊 Abyss Dweller, 民国 setting, 1940s. Huang Xiaoming and Zhang Jianing, and they've released a proper trailer. And it's a really hard genre to do well especially trying to outshine previous really successful works in this genre. Almost impossible. It kind of requires the scriptwriter to be a genius on multiple levels. So these days, I wouldn't bet my money on this type of dramas for it to be super good. But then now, this year, you've had Guzhou, A Lonely Hero's Journey, the one that just has no brain in it, as the bottom limit of how bad it could be. I guess as long as you write better than that one, then you're not fully failing at the genre. The next one is a romantic, contemporary, young adult drama that has been actually in shooting for quite a while. They finally wrapped. And that is the Chen Feiyu and Zhuang Dafei led drama 吃饭,跑步和恋爱, Eat, Run, Love. This definitely reminds me of not so long ago the Chen Feiyu and Zhang Jingyi drama, which the title is just quite weird because it's like Burn Myself to Light You Up. Yeah, that's a very psychologically healthy title. I've talked about my opinion on that drama. It reminds me of that drama just because of the actors, the platform, the size, and kind of the nature of the story. Maybe end of this year, maybe next year, the drama will come out. Next drama on 爱奇艺, contemporary drama, 钢铁森林, literally means steel forest. Don't think it has the official English title yet. A crime investigating drama. When they started shooting back in May, I did talk about it in my weekly video. It's led by 井柏然, 蔡文静, also featuring Qin Junjie. Bring it on! 井柏然 and Qin Junjie in the same drama. Oh, for sure. I definitely would want to check it out. Maybe we're also waiting for next year for this drama to show up. Then we have two dramas that have started shooting this week. Probably not only these two have started shooting, but these are the ones that I noticed. There are always more dramas going on than you realize. First one is a Youku 民国 drama. Another Republic of China drama, really? It's called 燃双为纣. Just hearing the title, you know, it's like a romantic drama, young warlord. Yeah, and the girl is a doctor. Okay, cool. Just by hearing that, I kind of already guessed 80% of the plot. And it's led by Wang Yuwen and Tian Jiarui. Definitely romantic idol drama set in a period that gets over romanticized for sure. In reality, it's one of those periods that I'll highly recommend people never incarnate into if you have a choice. It's like one of the worst times you can live as a human being. Moving on to the next one, a drama has just started shooting, 28 episodes from Tencent, contemporary drama called 兄友妹恭. This comes from a Chinese word 兄友弟恭. The older brother is friendly to the younger brother and younger brother is respecting the older brother. But this changes it to the older brother and the younger sister. And it's gonna be led by Chen Xinhai and Zhang Miaoyi. Zhang Miaoyi is the recently just went into cinema and completely flopped Dreams of Red Chamber 红楼梦 film version that I've rented already about multiple times in my weekly video. She is the Lin Daiyu actress. And she's also the actress of the school drama that I actually really liked not so long ago. And the guy is the guy, I believe, who was the lead in 最是人间烟火色. I haven't talked about that drama on my channel, but I did watch parts of it. English title is Peace and Joy, and this is talking about a pair of young lovers who sort of call each other brothers and sisters because their parents have very tight relationships and they kind of like know each other forever. And then they broke up because their family fell out. And many years later, they meet again. Again, something that probably will not show up until next year. So these are the drama-related things I've collected this week. Then we have to talk about two things. First is probably this guy has just house collapsed. I don't think there's like ways of him getting out of it, which is during this week, this actor, Zhang Haowei, who was Ling Jiu from Nirvana and Fire 2. Most well-known these days probably is Joy of Life, the Crown Prince, who's by no means a really bad actor. And recently he had, like this year, the drama with Zhang Haowei, which at least the first part I really liked. What happened was, earlier this month, actually, there's already an episode where his recording got online where he's talking to somebody and pointing at the actor Dai Xiangyu, who was in Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty, as somebody who caused in prostitutes. And it's like in his conversation talking to another person talking about that guy. And that guy immediately sends out a lot of legal papers to say this is completely baseless rumors. And that's episode 1. It kind of stopped there. And he sends out an apology online, the Crown Prince guy, Zhang Haowei. And that was earlier August. And then this week, he probably just really ruffled some people's feathers because his private chat on WeChat, that's actually in voice recording, so it's not typed, but it's like you can hear it's his voice. Unless people AI generated that, it would be him talking. Where he's talking to another person and they're literally organizing a prostitution ring. He is saying, can you just get a pimp mother to organize ladies in a circle so that we can all get together and figure out how this works. I'm like, jeez. It's not like, we don't know entertainment business is filled with this type of things. And we think about what recently has happened in South Korea, the recent couple of years, right? And then they think about, well, we have Epstein, the best known. So like, it's not surprising that people are doing that in this type of businesses or other businesses all the time. It's just like when it's like directly in your face, it's like, oh my God, another one. So I don't see how you can climb out of it as an actor who organizes prostitution rings. Like, good luck to your career. Because he never played super important roles in big shows. Like some smaller shows he's the lead and nobody watches. And in bigger shows he's the supporting role. So I don't think it's gonna really affect existing works that he has done. But then any future new things that has him in it, either probably will have to cut him out completely or AI face swap him. I feel really bad for a couple of dramas that he's in, such as the 正业成and Tan Songyun drama I just talked about that has gotten a license, the Shujin, the brocade textile, like that period drama. He's actually one of the main supporting roles. They would have to face swap him, and that's money. Who's gonna give the production company the money to do that? Then moving on to the last piece, which is the game is out, Black Myth Wukong. How many people are playing it? Let me ping a comment under this video, which I will do. And then basically, if you have anything, right, you want me to make videos about specific to the game or to the background of the game, like the original novel, the characters, all the things in the game even, let me know. I already put out a community post on my community tab, but not everybody goes there. So if you happen to come across this video and you want me to make videos about Black Myth Wukong, just reply under that pinned comment. I am actually playing the game. I know 2 weeks ago in my video I said I don't own anything to play the game, which is true. I ended up getting television and game console. I didn't get a PC because graphic card is super expensive and then I have no use apart from if I get it, I will just play a game and then I don't have any use for a PC with great graphic cards. It's kind of like overkill. Then you need to get keyboard and all that. It does not make sense. And also monitor, right? So I was like, I don't have that much money, but I haven't had a television in my home for over 12 years. So I'm like, okay, maybe I should get a telly just so that I could use it for watching movies, bigger screen. I have actually no interest in this type of gaming. Even when now I started play Black Myth, I also am not really in any way addicted to it. I got the game because I'm curious to see what it's like by myself. I was thinking if I want to make videos, I better have played it so I have a clue about what's going on, so I did it. I don't regret it at all. It's fascinating. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out controllers and how to use all the buttons in a correct way so that I can actually beat my enemies in the way that it's supposed to be done. It's hard because I haven't touched something like that for decades in my life, really. It's eye-opening, and I like expanding my horizon as a human being every way possible, so that's all cool. And because of that, I do have firsthand, at least, understanding and experience of the game. So now, with that in mind, and also with if you see my community post, you'll know I got the sort of best edition or the most traditional edition of the Chinese version of Xi Ji in my home now that I'm reading through, which is something I haven't done for a while because I was a kid when I first read it and I pretty much forgot all details. So I'm rereading it and referring to the game and checking back and forth and see what they've done with the adaptation, which is quite interesting. So I have everything basically ready to make videos. And I already have some ideas about plans about what kind of videos I can make that I think would be best for me to make. And then combining the understanding of the game and the fact that I am bilingual and then I do have quite a bit knowledge, weirdly enough, in Buddhism and Chinese traditional culture. So I think I'm a pretty good ambassador for like getting things sort of like untangled and explained. If you have any specific things regarding the game Black Myth Wukong that you want to know, you hope I can make videos to clarify or help you understand it more, leave a reply under my pinned comment so that I can collect them. And if I start making videos on them, it will be a series of videos, quite a lot, because there really is a lot to talk about. If I start, I would have to do it constantly until I kind of get it all out of the way, which would mean drama-specific videos on my channel may just like stop for a while, not meaning I'm leaving Dramaland for sure. I will definitely be watching dramas at the same time. I'll try my best to balance it out, but since the game has just come out and people probably are most curious about stuff in the game at this stage. It'll make more sense for me to focus on that first. If you have no interest in the game and don't unsubscribe from my channel, just wait for a bit. Once I go over this period, I'm gonna go back to rant about silly Chinese dramas for sure. Thank you for watching Up New X. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching or happy game playing.